Alright. So, new thing that they added in Genshin Impact are these bounties. You can see I just took one on. This is invulnerable to physical damage and takes increased elemental damage. So, that's a delight. And so once you've selected a bounty that you want to complete, you want to click on this button and it will tell you where to go. And if you want to check the special traits, invulnerable to physical damage, takes additional elemental damage. So these traits you'll want to try to construct some kind of team that takes advantage of this stuff. It has occurred to me, let me just teleport over here. It has occurred to me that maybe instead of Faisal I should take I don't remember what her name is. I'm wasting time here doing this. Of Faisal. Oh, she's level 40. No, it's Faisal it is. Alright. I should take that. So once you're here, you have to use the, I think it's called Elemental Vision. Something like that. And then you can see that it's actually moving in a certain direction. You have to, that's the direction you want to go in. And eventually you'll find something. So in this case, it's a mushroom. It can be an enemy. It can be like something you pick up like that. It can just be a thing that's on the ground that you're supposed to pick up as well. Those are all options. Okay, so this time it's slimes over here. I don't know why I brought her out. She's not going to be able to fight the slimes properly. Okay. Please charge up here. Dang. It's kind of unfortunate because my primary damage dealer here is, in fact, Klee. These are fire slimes, so they are, of course, immune to Klee. Alright, so that's 2 of 3. Next up, direction is that going? Oh, it's going up. The next step, the steel. What? Entities timed out and disappeared. Good. Probably fine. Oh, so it's another mushroom. The last thing that you have to do is actually find the monster that you're trying to kill. There it is. As you can see, it's easy to identify by the bounty thing that's on top of its head. What? How did I die? Alright, well, that's really bad. It's a really bad way to start this fight. But as you can see when you get here, you have to not die, like I just did, and win the fight. Go ahead and just buff all of this nonsense. Oh, I didn't buy a healy thing. What? I hate these things. Were you kidding? Miss. It'd just be faster to just do this a lot. No! Fuck. Uh... Running out of fancy... Oh my god, so much damage. This is bad. Holy god. That sucks. No, don't die. No. Fuck. Oh no. Get out of the way. Out. Please allow me to run properly. It's not very fair if you don't. Alright. So that's how you do that, and then you have to go back and of course claim the bounty in wherever it was that you got the bounty from. Easy. So this is the second time trying to do this. The first time I wasted a bunch of time setting stuff up once I'd already gotten to the bounty zone, and then I failed the bounty by like maybe a minute. I'd had a minute more time, which is definitely less time than I wasted fiddling with menus and shit. So, you know, you want to make sure that you're raring to go. Don't do what I did at the start of this where you're in there and you're like, oh, but what if I use this other character? Don't do that. That's maybe if you take you away. Yay! Of course, the reason you're doing this is for these rewards, right? Now, the next reward I get is irrelevant, but this is a big deal, right? This one's a portable stove. That one's not actually that big of a deal. This one lets you find treasures easier while you're in Leeway. These ones actually aren't that good. I should have spent all of my points on the Mondstadt one because it's better. I'll just show you real quick so you know what I'm talking about. I mean, you could have looked this up or found out about it already, I guess, but, you know, in case you haven't. But they're, like, the reason I'm not just telling you what they are is because I don't remember off the top of my head. I just remember them being more important than what we just saw. So this one, it makes it so that you ingest food quicker. I assume this means that your digestion resolves faster, which would effectively mean that you can heal more often and use more items in battle. This one lets you find treasure, just like the other one, but this is way more important. This is a portable waypoint. You know how sometimes you're out in the middle of nowhere and there's no nearby waypoints? And you want to go back to town for whatever, who cares? Now you can. As long as you get to this, whatever, however much experience that costs. It's going to take me 460. Last one was 440, so I'll assume the next one's 480. So a lot of experience. But yeah, that's how you do the bounties in the new version of Genshin Impact. The other things that you can do to gain reputation are self-explanatory, I think. And like, have you been exploring the place? Good, congratulations. Have you done all of the quests that are in Mondstadt? And then these are just quests that this thing generates for you to do. You can only do 3 bounties per week, regardless of whether they're done in Leeway or in Mondstadt. So you'll want to keep that in mind. There's also, I think, yeah, a weekly mission for doing bounties, and then for cooking dishes and what have you. But yeah, I hope that that was some help from you. If you like this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe, comment, like anything to let me know that I should produce more content like this, basically. And yeah, appreciate you.